Hey Nancy, just want to look over your last videos. So, if you have a squat video, if you could send that, it'd be awesome. If not, okay, that's fine too. You may not have gotten it. Okay, so for the bench, let's see. Good job getting the plates under there. Y'all talked about that. So, right now, you're already starting to move, and there's zero arch in your back. Okay, so we want to arch that back really, really hard. Okay, get your back up off of the bench. So you want to be pushing with your feet, get your back arched, so that you raise your chest up to the bar, so that your range of motion is shorter. Okay, so arch your back really hard. That's a good pause. I can't tell from this angle. If you could videotape it from like straight ahead. If you're not comfortable with that, then more so over. As you can see, it's like cutting everything off. I can't see this arm at all. Really, I need the video to come from like straight up the crotch, just because I need to be able to see your angles on your arms. I can't tell a whole lot from this. It looks like your hands are too wide. It looks like your grip's too wide though. But I don't want to definitively say it is because I can't tell. Okay, on the deadlifts, so we're going to work on this setup quite a bit. So let's see. Okay. So right, there's 5 steps to a deadlift, right? So stance, grip, shins, back, and then pull. So right here, see how the bar's moving forward? That's a foul. Nope, that means you reset. I'll talk to Meg or to Becky about this. So that's a reset. You need to let go of the bar and stand all the way up and completely reset. The bar never moves. You move around the bar doesn't move around you, okay? Now, when you go to pull, you're not tight. This is not tight. So your back is on this angle. We need it about this angle, okay? And it all stems from you push the bar forward, and Becky allowed it, so I mean it's not completely your fault. You're beginning, so you're learning how to do this. This is not a problem. I'm not upset at all. I'm just trying to show you how to do it. So once your knees touch or shins touch the bar, that's as far forward as your shins go. Whatever level your hips are at that point, that does not change. So your hips should be way up here, okay? And you need to point your chest. So there's still, see all this rounding? That's all round. It needs to be the other way. So concave. You need to be arching really, really hard, squeezing your chest up and trying to make your chest puff out really big, like you're presenting your chest. Okay, we always tell people point your nipples at the wall in front of you because that gives you a good idea of, like, that's what I'm trying to do, so you raise your chest, okay? So these aren't tight, so you never really get tight. I'm also looking for one more thing, just real quick. I'm looking for the shoulder to be in front of the bar. See, it's kind of on top of the bar. It's maybe like an inch, maybe 2 in front of the bar. If you raise your hips up, your shoulders will come forward, and your shoulder will be about right here instead of back here. Okay, it'll move forward. And again, don't worry, this is all of us working on it. It's not a big deal. And this camera view's a bit close. It's hard to tell from here. But those are for sure. I know that's for sure. See how the bar's moving around? You're not really getting set between. You're loose. You're still moving. You're just kind of moving quite a bit. I'm going to send you a video of me deadlifting, and I want you to watch how tight I get in comparison prior to the pull. And this is all for your safety. This is all for your back, okay? So that was actually better. That one was, you got tighter on that one. See how your back is a little bit arched? You can do a lot better than that, okay? But see how it's just a little bit arched right there, you get tight, but your hips are way down here. We want your hips up here, okay? So, what do you work on, right? Okay, so on bench press, we're gonna work on getting your arch in your back, okay? That's the main thing. And then on deadlifts, we want to work on your setup. We want to completely restart your setup, okay? And you need to get your hips higher and arch your back harder. That's really what the takeaway is. Higher hips and arch harder, okay? So that you're super tight when you get the pull. So I'll forward you the video of me here in just a minute, whenever I submit yours, and I'll program your weights up, and we'll get going this next week. Cool. See ya.